exciting contest of college football here, folks. We're inside this dome stadium for tonight's matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Here come the Volunteers. Brad Nessler, Kirk Herbstreit, and Lee Corso welcoming you to what's known in college football as the third Saturday in October, a series that dates back to 1901 when the two teams played to a 6-all tie. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Tennessee needs a big game from their talented running back, and I think they'll win the battle up front, and he's going to have a tremendous day. Look for him to lead them to victory, but Lee, it's going to be very close.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Alabama has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. And they'll be returning this one. Number 23 fields it at the 7. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. Two tight ends set. Murphy to the air on first down. His receiver has it. Knocked out of bounds.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Tennessee comes out with two tight ends. Murphy back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38. Alabama brings in their nickel package. And he's taken down. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Murphy with 3 wide receivers. Murphy drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Complete. Thompson with a takedown. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 signals for a fair catch. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll set up shop at the 20. Going with the shotgun here. They go with the option. He lateral. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Tennessee lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. He steps up under heavy pressure. He got it! He's all the way down to the 39-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Alabama comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 34. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. And he stopped behind the line. And he tried to make something big happen, Coach, and it backfired.
I know. You always try to teach your players never run backwards. I think that kid needs a talking to.
Third and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Tide line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Steps up. Down the middle. Off his hands. Incomplete. Not much choice here. They have to try for it. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. Found his man. And they finally push him out at the 6-yard line. Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
They line up in the shotgun. Here's an option, right side. Davis brings him down. 2 yards there on the option keeper. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. Maybe a yard there on the sneak. It's power football time, folks. They're going to pitch it. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up. And it's good.
The field goal attempt is good.
Number 35 ready to kick. Number 20 and number 23 back ready to return. Number 20 takes it from the 6. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 21.
First and 10.
They're going to pitch it. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line. Tennessee comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Smith again. And he's taken down. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Gain on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 25. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Murphy on play action. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 25.
The ball line up to punt.
47 back to punt. Number 1 back deep to return.
Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 fields it at the 22. And they were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yeah, it looked like he had his seam there, but a good job by the coverage team coming in and making the tackle.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. And he's hammered down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. Little handoff. And down he goes. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Alabama 3, Tennessee nothing. They come out in a punt formation. He gets it away. Number 23 calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 23-yard line. This one's going to be on the coverage team. They didn't give him a chance to catch that ball.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the
He
spot
came
of
in
the
too
foul.
close.
You know, he
First
must
down.
have had too much momentum going, and he couldn't slow himself down.
First and 10.
It's first and 10.
Ball
Ball
on the 44
on the 44. Makes a move. He lost the ball, and he's taken down. Well, the offense almost gave it away.
Holding on to the ball is rule number one when it comes to running the football. That fullback should know better.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Murphy with 4 wide receivers. Murphy drops to throw. Steps up. Going deep on the left side. And the safety got a hand on it that time.
The intended receiver on the play.
They're down and 7. Ball on the 47. The Vols line up with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. He's knocked out of bounds. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a first and 10. Nice play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. Tennessee comes out with an I formation. Murphy hands it off. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Smith on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. He's in for the touchdown. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Well, I'll say, that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
And he hits the PAT. Number 25, ready to kick. Here's the kick. Perez has it at the 5. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. The Vols line up in a nickelback. There he goes. And he's taken down. They grab 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 30. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Here's an option, right side. He laterals the ball. Jones with a takedown. Just a short little gain on the option to the halfback, but good enough for the first down. It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. Alabama goes with the ace set here. Inside handoff. Bishop brings him down. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. Second and 7. Ball on their own 36. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And it's caught. Davis with a takedown at the 44. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Tide line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. They hand it off. And down he goes. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Number 23 signals for a fair catch. And they'll down it at the 11-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 14. They line up in an I. Murphy with the give, and he's taken down at the 17. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 17. The Volunteers come out showing 3 wide. Murphy drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Finds his receiver. And now the ball is loose. Thompson brings him down. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
First and 10. Ball on their own 26. Smith is the single setback. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Murphy set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Alabama brings in their nickel package. Murphy back to pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. Number 47 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 1 fields it at the 26. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He's going left. Finds his receiver, Davis, with a takedown. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. The Crimson Tide line up with 3 wide. Pitches back, spinning. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. Alabama takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 45. The Tide set up in the gun. He drops back. He steps up. And it's caught. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down at the 38. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. Complete. The 10. And he will score. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Alabama 10, Tennessee 7. Number 35, ready to kick. Number 23 and number 20 back deep to return. Number 20 takes it at the 4. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll take over at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Smith lines up as a single back, and down he goes at the 20-yard line. He picks up a yard on the play. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 20. Here's the give. Drew with a monster hit. Alabama calls a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down. The Volunteers call for a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 39. The ball come out in the ace formation. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. It falls incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Alabama has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Murphy back to throw. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. Complete. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. Tennessee takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. And he can't get away from the pressure. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Alabama 10, Tennessee 7. Tennessee got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Drew has it at the 5. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. The Tide come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Alabama lines up for the shotgun set. And down he goes at the 26. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. Third and 6. Ball on their own 26. Nice play fake. Incomplete pass. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Alabama ready to punt this one away. He gets it off. Number 23 fields it at the 35.
Beautiful, beautiful coverage.
Very well covered all around. go to work at the 35-yard line. The Vols come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He can scoot. And he's taken down at the 49. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Smith, the lone back. They'll drop him for a loss. Defensive lineman was in the backfield on that one. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball right around midfield. Smith is the single setback. Murphy hands off to the left. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Through. Brings him down. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Murphy has 5 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Long ball, right side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much muscle behind that pass. Second and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Smith is the deep back as they line up in the I. Murphy drops back to pass. He's under pressure. And it's incomplete. He overthrew the intended receiver.
Oh, boy, they take a shot here at the end zone, and he just let that one get away from him.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Murphy steps back to pass, steps up into traffic, and it's picked off. And they come up with a big play there, don't they?
Oh, boy, they had that one sniffed out the whole time.
They'll set up shop at the 6-yard line.
1st and 10.
Number 4 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. Complete. And he's taken down. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 14. Number 1 alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Throws. Almost intercepted. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 14. They line up in the jumbo set. He drops back, steps up, throws it to the outside. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 23 fields it to the 39, and he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll take over at the 47.
First and 10.
Spins upfield, and down he goes. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here.
On the 48-yard
Ball right around midfield. The Crimson Tide bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Third and 5. Ball right around midfield. Tennessee sets up with 4 receivers. Murphy drops the throw. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught with the spin. Thompson with a takedown. That will be enough for the first down.
Well, you talk about a sharp pass. That was a nice throw right there.
Kirk, wasn't that a nice catch?
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Smith, the lone back. Inside give. And he's taken down. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Vols come out in a 2 tight end set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Volunteers line up with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Vols come out in the ace formation. He's under some heat. Missed tackle. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Volunteers line up with 3 wide. Murphy set to go to the air. Steps up, and it's knocked down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Tennessee in a 4 wide set. Murphy has his work cut out for him here. And he's in there. Touchdown. And they got burned deep on that one, my friend.
I'll tell you what, my friend, that quarterback has a killer instinct. He saw a hole in the defense and Immediately, he attacked it.
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Tennessee 14, Alabama 10. Number 25 looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Perez takes it from the 6. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. The Tide come out in a shotgun. Here's the option. Jones brings him down. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Tennessee 14, Alabama 10. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 4 is back in the gun. Here's the option left. Jones with a takedown at the 29. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. Third and 2. Ball on their own 29. The Tide come to the line with their jumbo package. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Found his man. The 50. And he's all the way down to the 46-yard line. Well, the tight end just went over the 100-yard mark with that last catch.
You don't see too many tight ends catching that many balls.
Well, this guy's a legitimate weapon for the quarterback out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. And off to the fullback. And down he goes. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. They go with the option. Has some daylight. Broke away from 1. Jones brings him down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 4 has 4 receivers lined up here, and they got him for a loss. Taken back a yard. Second and 11 coming up. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Volunteers line up in a nickelback. He steps up. He's knocked out of bounds. And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Alabama 17, Tennessee 14. Number 35 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 23 deep to return.
20 back to return.
Number 23 fields it at the 1. Spin move. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return. First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 21.
21-yard line.
The ball with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Tennessee goes with the ace set here. Gets a tackle. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 26. Murphy fakes a handoff, looking, and he can't hang on to it. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 fields at the 29. Man, that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
Alabama comes out with 2 tight ends. Here's a pitch left side. He jukes, and down he goes. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Tennessee brings in their nickel package. He's rolling left, throws, gets past the tackler, and he's taken down. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 50. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. They'll throw for the first. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. Wonderful play call to convert on third down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination to get it.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. The ball line up with 6 defensive backs. And he's taken down at the 40. 3 yards there on the play. It's second down and 7 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Tennessee calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Crimson Tide come out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 35 gets it off. Number 22 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The ball come out in the ace formation. He steps up over the middle. Got his running back across midfield at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And here's another look at the pass, guys.
Brad, here I think the defense has to be careful. They're giving the receiver too much room to catch the ball and make a play after the catch. They need to play a little bit tighter out there.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Tennessee 21, Alabama 17. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Drew fields it at the 3. He couldn't find any open field at all there.
You know, Brad, he looked kind of confused, like he didn't know where he was going from the start.
EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Here he goes. Davis with a takedown. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
They'll throw on 1st down. Drew drops it. And again, they go to the same pass play. How about this, Coach?
2 reasons why I like this call. First of all, you're telling your players that you have confidence in them getting it right. And secondly, you're telling the defense that you don't care what they do, you're going to run your game plan.
Hey, Coach, don't forget this was still an incomplete pass. I don't know if they're going to run that play again here.
3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He's going right. Found his man. Jones brings him down. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
The Crimson Tide are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. He's in trouble. Across the middle. Finds a man. And down he goes. The Crimson Tide call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Alabama sets up with 4 receivers. Steps up. Going deep. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 4 is back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. In and out of his hands. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Tennessee comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. It's a bad snap. Over the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
Spikes the ball. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's a whole new ball game.
I'm not sure if the game plan coming into this game was to throw the ball this much, but they now have over 300 yards passing. One thing I am sure about, Coach, is this quarterback's downfield vision and his ability to spot the open man.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. He's doing a tremendous job finding the holes in this defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Alabama 24, Tennessee 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 20 takes it from the 6.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. Murphy drops back, steps up. He's going left, and he dropped it.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Single set backfield. Murphy back to pass. He steps up. He got him! And he's all the way down to the 41. Tennessee takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. The Crimson Tide bring in their dime package. Here they come. Has some daylight. And it's caught. And down he goes.
Nice pass there, wasn't it, Kirk?
Yeah, he's done a good job of finding the open man en route to a 300-yard passing day.
Murphy on 1st down. And he stops the clock with a spike. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Vols have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it out there. Complete. Perez with a takedown at the 24. The Volunteers are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. This to take us to overtime. It's up. He missed it. No good. And that is a huge missed opportunity.
Poor guy, he had a chance to tie it up there, and he just couldn't connect. Even his girlfriend won't like him tonight.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line, and he'll take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Alabama 24, Tennessee 21. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.